Hey everybody, this is Griffin McElroy filling in for Jake Lear. It is May 8th, 2015, the year of our Lord AD, and here is what Xur is selling this weekend. Xur is the weekly exotic vendor in Destiny. It's not a bad week this week. There's some pretty exciting stuff in here. Ruin Wings, these were actually available last week. These are a Titan gauntlet that give you more heavy ammo drops. Strength roll of 102. The max cap is 113 for exotic armor. So this is not a terrible roll, but if you picked these up last week, obviously probably not the most exciting thing to see in his inventory. ATS 8 Arachnid with a total roll of 129 out of the max cap of 146. So not a terrible roll. Unfortunately, it's kind of a terrible helmet. Its perk lets you zoom in a little bit further when you're using the golden gun, which isn't even situationally useful. Just not a great helmet. The only reason you would want to pick this up is if you are a diehard collector and haven't already gotten your hands on it. Obsidian Mind with a total stat roll of 128 out of the cap of 146. This is actually a really great helmet. If you roll a Voidwalker Warlock and you haven't already picked this up, this is the best roll that we've seen on this helmet. It is really, really helpful. It allows you to reduce the cooldown of your Nova Bomb whenever you get kills with your Nova Bomb. So if you can take out a bunch of majors or ultras with your Nova Bomb, you'll basically be able to recharge it instantly. This is going to be really helpful, it seems like, in the Prison of Elders, the arena mode that is coming with House of Wolves. So if you haven't already picked up Obsidian Mind and you like to play as a Voidwalker, you may want to consider it. This is the really exciting thing for this week. It is Thunderlord, an exotic machine gun that Xur has never sold before, which is super rare. I'm used to seeing No Land Beyond up in his inventory every other weekend. Thunderlord is kind of a best-in-class machine gun. It's got some really exciting perks like Feeding Frenzy, which increases its reload speed, which is one of the main sort of weaknesses of machine guns. It still doesn't reload lightning fast, but it is considerably faster than most machine guns. Another cool thing it has is lightning rounds, which makes the weapon fire faster and more accurately the longer that the trigger is held, but kind of giving it sort of a minigun feel. I know these perks aren't the most sort of bizarre and exciting perks, but they basically come together to create a really accurate, fast-loading machine gun with great damage and just sort of great stats all around. So if you haven't been lucky enough to get this in a drop, you should definitely pick up Thunderlord. Then, of course, you can, as always, grab some exotic shards for 7 strange coins apiece. Keep in mind that you will need exotic shards to ascend your exotic weapons and armor when House of Wolves launches. So if you don't have a few of these stockpiled up and you have some extra strange coins, you may want to consider dropping some here. And then for 23 Motes of Light, you can roll for a random exotic helmet engram. Keep in mind, though, that you will need those Motes of Light to reforge the new weapons that you'll get in House of Wolves. You can also trade them in at the speaker for some Glimmer, which doesn't seem like the best use of them. So there are going to be ways to use them in House of Wolves, so don't blow all of them trying to get lucky here. The only really great exotic upgrade to look for this week is the Lucky Raspberry with an intellect roll of 168. That's just 2 points shy of the max cap of 170. So if you have this armor and want to boost your stats, you're not going to find many better opportunities than this one right here. One last thing that I will recommend is these telemetries. Keep in mind that you are going to be leveling up some new weapons when House of Wolves comes out on May 19th, and these will boost the speed at which you'll be able to do that. So that might be a pretty good investment for you to consider as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have fun with your new Thunderlord.